very good evening to you. Welcome to the 2022 Kenya Motorsports Federation Awards that will be getting underway shortly.
Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening to everybody. Karibuni sana. My name, for those who do not know, I'm called Eddie Kimani. And I'm here joined by my very good friend, Sean Kadovilis. And for those who are wondering who the beautiful lady is in the middle here, I was told, Sean, we needed to just up our game a little bit. And that's why we'd like to introduce to you this beautiful lady here, Nyakenywa. Please say hi to everybody. Please welcome Nyakenywa.
Thank you.
She will be part and parcel of the evening tonight. And we'd also like to acknowledge that it's a high time a lady becomes an MC for a motorsport event. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I think we've made enough noise with Sean. But we'll be working together with Nyakenywa to make sure that she is part and parcel of this great family. But for right now, welcome to the 2022 Kmsf Annual Motorsports Awards Ceremony. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. Sean, this is an evening that we are going to be celebrating for a couple of hours. And I'd like to acknowledge the great presence of you as a participant, a rally driver, a navigator, a crew member, family, friends of this amazing sport. Yeah, you can keep on clapping for everybody. Please, let's give that applause to everybody. Sean.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you. Just first of all, there is something like some music that's playing on one of these tables. So if you can please put it off. Or it is coming from the background. I'm not sure what it is, but if you can please put it off. So welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Kenya Motorsport Federation Awards. As we can acknowledge, we can see the chief guests coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome the chairman of the Kenya Motorsports Federation, Phineas Kimathi, who has come in, Jim Kambura, and also directors from the Kenya Motorsports Federation. And of course, Eddie, we can see representatives from the government as well here.
Yes, definitely. The government continues to play a very big role in this motorsports. And of course, we will be having a very special guest joining us in a short while. That will be our chief guest. We'll be letting you know who that is. But for right now, is to once again acknowledge the presence of the chairman of the Kenya Motorsports Federation, accompanied, of course, with Director Jim Kambura, and all the directors, board directors of Kmsf. We'd like to acknowledge you, and I'm sure the chairman will be personally acknowledging each and every one of you, as you play a very big role in this function that we are in tonight. So right now, I'd like to also just acknowledge the sponsors who are going to make this event. They've already made this event a success. Isn't this place looking beautiful? Wonderful. Please give it a round of applause to Kmsf.
All right.
Since the first one I attended in 1960, yeah, 1960.
Really?
The first one I attended in 1960. Yeah.
Okay. Time flies.
In spirit. But it's been leaps and bounds in terms of organization, the value, the reason why we have this event, that we are seeing the kind of amazing investment that has been put in making sure that this year's celebration of last year's champions does not, go just by as another event, but we're indeed looking to see some amazing, amazing results for what happened last year. And of course, the decor, the music, the entertainment, the food, the grounds where we are all looking to a special night.
It really is a celebration of motorsport. And of course, we've seen throughout the year in 2022 just how diverse the performances have been. We've seen from the youngest with karting, autocross, going all the way to Rally Raid, tarmac racing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for all those who took part in the tarmac racing series. That, of course, now has been incorporated with the Kenya Motorsports Federation. So a round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, going on to the Kenya National Rally Championship, we saw how tight that was in the final event. We were there in Voi to witness history in the making there. So we'd like to really have a celebration tonight of all that is motorsport. And of course, Eddie, we can see the sponsors here from the government. Of course, WRC Safari Rally Limited, all the resources being put into here tonight as well. Capital FM, Chairmania, Elite Sounds, Ferrari, Whitecap, Ideal Sanitation, Babman as well. There's a whole bunch of sponsors we'd like to acknowledge. If we haven't mentioned you, we'd like to, of course, say a big, big thank you for making it a success for tonight.
And also acknowledging the friends who have walked along with Kenya Motorsport Federation at in general motorsports. We're talking about Safaricom. We're talking about Betika. We're talking about all these companies, including Whitecap, who are here. I hope yourself, for those who managed to get a cold Whitecap, I'm sure you're enjoying yourself as you do that. These are friends and partners who've walked along with motorsports here in Kenya. So right now, without much further ado, I'll be asking each and every one of you to be upstanding so that we can officially begin with our national anthem. And to lead us through, you gotta hear this, we have a special team. They're called the WRC Choir. We're not going to play a tape for the national anthem instrumental. We are going to have the WRC Choir. Please, can you give them a round of applause also as they come to the stage? And they will be leading us with the national anthem, including the East African Community Anthem. Thank you very much, WRC Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, just before you sit down, we'll ask, as we wait them to exit the stage. All right, as you may all know, it has been a tough year, and Sean and I have been having this discussion as we're preparing for today. We lost several friends this year. And Sean, I'll ask you to begin with our first tribute.
All right, so there are three prominent people we've lost this year. Of course, Jim Heather Hayes, who many of you would have known. Jim, well known in motorsport circles. In fact, I can see directors and, of course, management of the East Africa Classic Safari Rally. He was just literally with them about a week before, unfortunately, succumbing to a heart attack and passing away. So Jim will be missed by many, many people. I remember personally when he was involved with Alistair Kavanagh, with Flash Tundo, when they had the proto cars, brought in, and how actively he was involved with them. And I remember going up to the Ngong Hills when they were doing the, Alistair was doing the testing there, and really trying to get those cars going. And that was one of the few. He was joking around. I think this car has defeated me. He was just all over the place right until the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to pay tribute, of course, to Jim Heather Hayes.
We'd also like to pay a tribute to a gentleman who made his way to Kenya to take part in his first rally in Africa, and that is the late Ken Block. He came and took part in the East Africa Safari Classic. Unfortunately, he met his death in a tragic accident. Would like also to remember him because he had only good things to say about Kenya. And we were hoping, maybe, I don't know if it was true, but hopefully he would have been taking part in the WRC Safari Rally this year. But then again, life has happened. We also like to acknowledge...
Yeah, Asad Kalulu Khan as well, another close friend who has passed away, a close friend to many people. Kalulu, of course, with his brother Adil, closely involved with the WRC, with the FIA Young Stars program. And of course, we know how very involved he was going to pretty much all the events with the car there. Of course, with the cars driving up there and being involved, and also with the Kenya National Rally Championship. Sadly, I was with him on the Sunday, the 11th of December, at the motocross, the Kenya-Uganda motocross. So he even came and sat next to me for a while there while I was emceeing, and don't know what to say about Kalulu. For me, I'd actually bought my last car from him, and he taught me how to drive it as well, try and drive it properly. So ladies and gentlemen, I think on behalf of everybody here, we shall have a minute's silence for Ken Block, Jim Heather Hayes, and Asad Kalulu Khan. Thank you very much, everybody. Once again, may they rest in peace. Asad Kalulu Khan, Ken Block, and Jim Heather Hayes.
I think, Sean, we can also acknowledge them with a big round of applause. We all knew these three gentlemen. They've left us with memories. They've left a legacy in their own right, and we'll continue celebrating them. Asanteni sana. You can have your seats. Sean?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in about 45 minutes to an hour's time, we shall, of course, get underway with the awards. But I know a lot of you must be peckish. You must be a little bit hungry. We shall start with the four main tables with the directors of the Kenya Motorsports Federation, of course, the chief guests as well, government officials, directors of the Kenya Motorsports Federation. We'll start with them first, and then after that, we will, of course, let you know when you can go for the buffet that is being served.
And to handle that bit of the program, we'd like to, of course, usher in our co-MC, that is Nyakenywa. Nyakenywa, what do you expect tonight? I think this is lovely.
I think so too. Before I begin anything, all protocols observed. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and please feel welcome to the Kenya Motorsport Federation Annual Motorsport Awards Ceremony 2022. To answer you, Eddie, I'm super excited to be here and to be with each one of you and to just celebrate what an amazing year last year was. And just to take you through, I hope you are as excited as I am for the night we have ahead. And to commence a few housekeeping rules, just at the entrance on your left-hand side, behind the bar tent, we have our restrooms. So whenever you feel a little bit discomfortable or you need to help yourself, please head on there. As Sean has said, we will be having dinner in just a few minutes. Let us kindly allow the ones right in front of us, our chief guests, dignitaries, and protocol observed, to begin. Now, of course, this is a global community, and of course, we are live at WRC Safari Rally on Twitter. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook as well. Please make sure you snap photos and share and tag each one of us. Thank you, enjoy, and karibuni sana.
Asante. Thank you, Nyakinwa.
All right, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to acknowledge the sponsors. Of course, the directors of Kenya Motorsports Federation, government dignitaries, thank you once again for coming this evening. And we'd like to invite you, first of all, to go and be served your dinner. Thank you.
I think, Sean, we forgot a very unique group. The families that are here with their kids. Where are the families? I think there are tables of families. You just raise your hands. We'd like to acknowledge you. I think it's very important. Please, let's give all the families, because these are the ones who actually support and just keep on cheering on their dad, you know, their mom, their sister, their brother, to keep on taking part in rallying in Kenya. So thank you very much. It's good to see you here. We're going to have some fun tonight, isn't it? Are we going to have some fun? Ah, yeah. I think you better eat first, then we can get back to that. Thank you, and see you in a short while. Asante.
We are all kindly reminded that for those who would like soup, soup will be served on the tables, as well as anything else you would like to request, please. But we can keep the tables going once you are ready. Hello, hello. Table 7, 8. You can kindly proceed for dinner. Table 7 and 8.
And I hope you've enjoyed your dinner. And now we get to the business end of things. As Eddie was saying, it's time for the speeches. And I'd like to invite, first of all, the event director for the WRC Safari Rally, and also a director of the Kenya Motorsports Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for Jim Kambura.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. First is to welcome all the drivers, their navigators, their parents who are already here, staff from the Ministry of Sport, directors of Kmsf who are here, sponsors, thank you very much you guys for coming. But before I go on, I want to invite Sarah from EABL to come and say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and invited guests as well, our media partners. It's a pleasure to have been invited in this glorious ceremony just to celebrate the achievements that we had in the previous year. So I really hope you've been able to enjoy what, as you came in, a small sampling thing we had outside, and we hope to continue working with this journey with the Federation. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Now it's my pleasure to invite the chairman of Kenya Motorsports Federation, Mr. Phineas Kimathi, to say a few words. Ah, okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries present, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports and the Arts, officials present today, competitors, support team sponsors, good evening. Good evening once more. Have you been fed? So I expect that level of energy, but here we don't talk about energy, we talk about RPMs, isn't it? Can we do a bit of over-revving tonight? Can we do that? Right, I'm just going to kick off the prize-giving ceremony. We're not going to have very long speeches today, and we're going to make it very, very simple. And with that, I want to give my first appreciation award to East African Breweries for stepping in to save and run the Kenya National Rally Championship 2022. Sarah, please do come and receive your trophy. Before I proceed, I have another person to award, but she will not get a trophy. And this is my wife, who has allowed me to be all over the place running this sport, Jane Kimathi. If you could stand and just appreciate you. With that, we got a lot of support from different companies at different points, and I am sure there's a team from KCB Bank present today. If you could just stand, we appreciate you for supporting the WRC Safari Rally for all the years. Can we give them a big round of applause? In addition to that, we have very, very good partners in aviation, and that is Kenya Airways, who supported the Kenya Rally Stars team, who were able to take part in 5 Junior World Rally Championships and the entire Africa Rally Championship. Kenya Airways, please. Yes, if you could just turn and wave. I'm sure some people will be talking to you later, because these people are either aeronautical engineers or pilots of very big planes. Then we have the communications giant, Safaricom, who supported the FI Rally Stars or Kenya Rally Stars, again all the way to Europe and the entire Africa. Safaricom, please, if you could just acknowledge. And then I have the green and red beautiful supermarkets, QuickMart, who supported a team in the WRC Safari Rally, and they were our supermarket partners. They were able to set up supermarkets along the way to avoid unnecessary movement by spectators and sometimes even competitors. QuickMart, please, would you stand so that we acknowledge you? I am sure that there are several competitors here who benefited from various sponsors, I do not want to get into the details because some of those sponsors are so key that if I start mentioning the companies, I might offend them. Can you imagine, for example, the greatest parent of 2022, Baba Wakaran Patel? If you could just stand, I think you're the greatest sponsor. We acknowledge you. Wapi? And he represents all the parents who must have engaged their bank managers to make sure that their daughters and sons, and sometimes in some cases, spouses, went to compete in various sporting or motorsporting disciplines. Let's give every parent and sponsor a big round of applause for their commitment. Having acknowledged everybody, we are not able to run the championship without the commitment of the directors of the Kenya Motorsports Federation. We have 15 clubs, and every club has an opportunity to nominate a director who sits in the board of Kenya Motorsports Federation. With that, I want to request the directors present to make their way to the podium so that we can quickly take a photo to be included in the profile of Kmsf 2023. A number of these directors are aged over 50. It might take them time to get here.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please let's give this gentleman a big round of applause. As you heard from the man himself, running of the motorsports in this country would not be possible with these great minds and partners from various clubs around the country. Asante sana to all the board members. Thank you.
This team has a secretariat that is led by the general manager. Mr. Maura, please, if you could just wave, we appreciate your work. And at this stage, just allow me to launch a very important book. The National Competition Regulations that governs all motorsporting regulations in Kenya. Kmsf is the ASN, or Automobile Sporting National, representing FIA France and FIA Geneva in Kenya. This is a book that will govern motorsports for the next 1 year, and it has been put together with the input of a number of experts led by a task force that we introduced recently, and the members of that task force that put together some of the amendments to make sure that we get more entrants. If those members could stand so that I can appreciate them. That's Guvi Babra. I know Carl Tundo is not here, and a few other members. Just allow me to also acknowledge the members of the appeals board present here today, led by the lawyer, James Kushuru. At the same time, we have key members of the Ministry of Sports. I know we have the youth and the arts, but today we are sports. And that team is led by none other than Nasmiu Asike, who's the Chief of Staff in the Cabinet Secretary's office. And at this point, I would like to give the Cabinet Secretary's apologies because he had to attend to something urgent out of the city, but he requested me to be very firm and strong and make sure that this event runs the way it should run. Let us acknowledge the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Youth, Sports and the Arts, Honorable Ababu Namwamba. Our PS was also meant to be here. They are in the process of making sure that they take over all the aspects of the new government. Mr. Jonathan Mweke, please do acknowledge his apologies for this evening. And the people from the ministry are not very many. I think if they can all stand, we acknowledge them together. We have Los M.N. Wasike, the sports registrar. This is the first time Kmsf is inviting this level of a regulator of sports. And that tells you where we want to go with the government of Kenya. Because then now we are able to get funding, and I'm sure the process of registration will be smooth. I have very many legal minds on table number 4, and we are engaging them to make sure that we actually get on board as a properly registered federation. If the team from the ministry could please stand, we just acknowledge you. Having done what I needed to do today, I'll be coming back very briefly to do a small task. But before I go there, let me quickly say a few things regarding the 2022 championship. I do understand that we were coming from a very difficult economic time, post-COVID, and I want to acknowledge all the people who sacrificed to take part in different disciplines last year. Please do acknowledge these people, and these people might be yourself. Let's all acknowledge one another for what you're able to do. I have been reliably informed that the Kenya Kwanza government is very optimistic in the recovery of the economy, and come June, we should see more people making enough money in their businesses and coming back to compete. So let's acknowledge the government of Kenya under the leadership of His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. This year marks the 70th anniversary of the Safari Rally, the iconic Safari Rally. I am happy that we are celebrating the 70th anniversary, having returned our rally back to the World Rally Championships. Let me just mention to you what the Safari Rally has achieved from 2019 to 2023. In 2019, we became only the second rally to regain the WRC status, and this was the Safari Rally and the Rally of Japan. The Rally of Japan was not held in 2021, but the Safari Rally was held and it was very, very successful. I think Kenya, we are way ahead in the world. Let's appreciate our country. By 2022, we had lifted the Safari Rally from a national championship in 2017 to one of the top 5 rallies in the world. In 2022, the Safari managed to qualify as a 3-star environmental rally, and there are only 5 other rallies like the Safari, no, 4 others like the Safari who have reached that status. You can go and check who you think makes that list, but I can guarantee you Kenya is among the top 5. Recently, in London, we were acknowledged and identified as the most watched WRC event of 2022 in the entire world. I want to attribute these achievements to a team that runs WRC. If you're here and you work for the WRC Safari Rally Secretariat, please do stand so that we can acknowledge you and your efforts. Guvi, you should be quicker than that. And Anwar and everybody. This team continues to receive immense and tremendous support from the government through the Ministry of Sports, and I want to be very clear and categorical in sending the team present here today with a clear message. We do appreciate the assistance that we get from the government through the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports, and the Arts. Can we send that message, all of us together? Let's all stand and send a good message to the ministry. Let's all be upstanding. I do end my remarks with that message, and thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Phineas Kimathi, Chairman, Kenya Motorsports Federation. Always a joy having him with us here, leading a great team, and I'd like us to once again give it up to Kmsf for organizing such a beautiful location, such a beautiful setup. Please give it up to them. They've really outdone themselves, Sean, don't you think so?
Definitely. We've really enjoyed it so far, but now we come to the business end of the evening, what you've all been waiting for, and that is the prize-giving ceremony for the 2022 Kenya Motorsportsman of the Year Awards. All right, so without further ado, we'd like to ask the following to go behind so that they can collect their prizes. Eddie, if you want to start.
All the recipients tonight, we are currently asking you to join Moura. You can see him right where I'm pointing. All the recipients, please join Moura. He will guide you to where you're supposed to be at this particular time. And definitely, we are looking to do things differently this year. And that's why you can see a different program, a different setting, a different theme, just to give some great color to this amazing event. Even bringing along a lady MC. Nyakinywa.
Thank you.
So you're ready for the gig?
Yes. I'm very ready just to represent everybody out here and to have a fantastic night with each one of you.
All right, you might be asking yourselves, how did Kmsf come up with a list of the recipients for the awards this evening? Now, the Kmsf leadership put together a committee, and the committee was tasked with making sure that they put together the nominees for tonight's awards, which I believe is just a way of giving it more credibility and giving it more clear indication onto how we arrived to the list of the recipients that you're going to see here tonight.
All right, so just to let you know how it was done, for tonight's award, which is going to be the final award of the evening, there is the committee which is led by the chairman, Surinder Tathi. Is he around? Surinder? All right, so he's away at the moment, but just to let you know, the other members of the committee, there's Ann Troughton, Tuta Mionki, Faith Wahome, and of course, Maura. All right, so those are the committee who were tasked, and they were given 2 weeks to, of course, come up with the winner of the 2022 Motorsportsman of the Year.
And they've all been selected from various spaces within the motorsports, and people who can actually understand and be able to see and put a vote that actually is worth the merit that they're going to be given here this evening. So just to give you a rundown of the championships, for those who might know what we are awarding tonight, of course, we have the Kenya National Karting Championship, we have the National Tarmac Championship, we have the National Rally Raid Championship, 4x4 Championship, and the Autocross Championship, the National Rally Championship, and we have a very special category which is going to be conducted by the chairman himself, and that is the ASN President Special Awards that are going to be, yeah, you can cheer that up, yeah, special recognitions for people who have really given commitment to this. Yeah, you can give them that clap. You'll find out who they are if you don't know who they are yet, but we'll be revealing them in a short while. And of course, the FIA ARC Championship and the Motorsports Personality of the Year. Who is it going to be? We will find out. So right now, I think we are good to go. And we begin with the Kenya National Karting Championship.
For this Bambino class, we have none other than Vicente Rio Wiles. And for those who don't know, he started driving a small tractor when he was just 3 years of age. Each one of us has hope here, so give it up for Vicente Rio Wiles.
And the award is going to be presented by Maggie Njeru from the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts. Could we have Maggie Njeru to join us to present that award from the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts? Okay, then we will have somebody else help us in this category. Could we have yeah, give her a round of applause as she comes to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Maggie as she comes up.
Remember, the Ministry of Sports has been a good friend and a partner of motorsports in the country, so definitely good to see the representation here, of course, of the Chief of Staff, that is Nasimiu Wekesa. Karibu sana. Glad to have you here together with your team. All right, can we have our Bambino winner, Vicente Rio Wiles, please, to come on stage? Give them a big round of applause. This is the future of motorsports in the country.
All right, so just to let you know, this is the National Karting Championship winners for 2022.
Please, here he comes. Can we get that big round of applause, please? These are young champions of our country. Yeah, there you go. Elite team, elite, could you have the rostrum removed from the stage? Elite team. Thank you.
All right, and you can also stand next to Maggie, if you can stand next to her. Thank you so much for representing us.
All right, asante sana. Please, another round of applause for Vicente as he raises his big trophy.
Almost as tall as him.
Asante sana. And you can greet the champion. This is the future of motorsports in the country. A very competitive part of the disciplines that we have in motorsport. Asante sana. Asante sana. You'll be handing over the next two prizes, so we still need you on the stage. As Vicente gets off the stage, please give him another round of applause. Well done to this young man.
All right, so congratulations to you. All right, up next we go to the cadet class. And the winner for 2022 is Shana Chandaria.
Here we go. There you go.
All right,
Again,
so
the future of our
congratulations.
sport.
The winner of the cadet class. So once again, show your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Shana Chandaria.
Yes, there is a champion. Well done. Congratulations to Shana Chandaria. There you go. A big smile on your face. Are we okay? All right, let's see a big smile on your face.
All right, congratulations once again.
Well done, please. Another big round of applause for this young one. Well done, well done. And the next winner in the Trotax Junior Max class, please put your hands together for Walt Alobo. Yes, can we get a big cheer for this young, very energetic, there you go, big smile on his face. All right, now we can just take that big smile on your face for your official photograph for the year 2022 wins for you. You can raise your trophy. Be the champ. Start practicing now.
Fantastic. Well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for the winners of the karting category.
Asante sana Maginjero from the Ministry of Sports, Youth and Arts. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Up next, I'd like to invite the duo from Betika to hand over the Kenya National Tarmac Championship trophies. Eric Mwiti, Marketing Manager, Betika. Asante sana. And we have also Paul Mutegi from Betika. He's the head of legal. He has brought a full team here. Ukiona head of legal lako hapa, it means there are good things coming. Sindio? We need these partners. We need these sports friends. Sindio?
Definitely. We
Well
definitely do need them. And for the two-wheel drive class, for the Kenya National Tarmac Championship winners of 2022, we have Mustafa Abbas. And while he comes, let us also congratulate him for being the fastest two-wheel drive in all tarmac events.
Congratulations once again, Mustafa Abbas.
We'll need you in the middle. We'll need you in the middle. Mustafa, just join them in the middle. Well done. And that's a smile of a champion, Mustafa Abbas, two-wheel drive class.
Congratulations once again, and Betika, thank you very much for your support. Really, really appreciate it.
Well done. And for the four-wheel drive class, please, let's have a big round of applause for the man who has retained his title, which he won last year, Umang Soni, in the four-wheel drive class.
Congratulations once again, Umang Soni.
Hawa ndio walipata a different memo. It was a black tie event, but still you look good, isn't it? They look good, right? Still give them a round of applause. Asante. Well done, Umang. Well done, Umang. Next.
All right, so we go into the drifting class, and of course you saw him performing a little bit earlier this evening. He's a former member of China's Red Bull drifting team. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Lu Jin.
Lu Jin, the man of speed. I'd like to find out how many tires he burnt here today. We'll ask you to stand in the middle of the two gentlemen. Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Not an easy feat, I tell you what. The budgets are very big for drifting, so well done once again, Lu Jin.
Congratulations. Well done. This man has been and is now made Kenya his second home. And thank you very much to the Betika team. Tunashukuru sana. Asanteni sana. Thank you. So I think, Sean, like everybody else, I'd like to know a little bit about Lou. And you have the opportunity to ask him just one question to find out his run as a champion drifter in the country.
Lou, I remember we met, of course, at the Rallycross, and it was spectacular. Just tell us a little bit about the car that you have and how much you've had to invest in that car.
300 horsepower. But it is original engine. But we also have the one for Silvia S13, and they are using system for RB25. And we also have another system was coming.
And tell us, how many tires do you go through probably in a year?
Yeah.
For somebody like us that doesn't know. Tires, how many tires do you use?
In one event, depending the road, for today, I finished about 6.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Lou Jin. Congratulations once again.
Well done. The next presenter for the next category, please also not forgetting their commitment from since we had the Safari Rally coming back to Kenya, the Ministry of Sports, well represented here. Can I have the presence of Betty Wamaitha, who is the head of marketing, head of marketing at QuickMart. Also a very long-time friend of motorsports and doing a lot in helping those who are passionate about motorsports in the country. So please help me in welcoming Betty Wamaitha, head of marketing, QuickMart. Yes, please give her a round of applause as she comes to the stage.
There is nothing, I believe, that is more sacred and awesome like brother and sister love. For the Buggy Kenya National Rally Raid Championship winners for 2022, we have Zane Young and Chantel Young. We are forever
Lady
young.
Power! Where are the ladies? Chantal representing the ladies, and of course the sport running through the family, and of course Zane, a great duo that has actually been blazing through these particular categories. Can we have another round of applause for Zane Young and Chantal Young? Well done to you, well done.
All right, coming from a motorsport family, good to see your parents here as well. So thank you so much. Once again, Zane and Chantal Young, well done. All right, we move on to the next category, which is the modified class. And congratulations to Jeff Mays and Riaz Ismail. By the way, I hope he's around. Congratulations, Jeff,
They're here.
getting
Riaz, karibu
engaged.
sana.
I think he's still busy celebrating getting engaged. Jeff Mays.
Definitely. Maybe the honeymoon, eh?
Yes.
But on stage is a man who has really been consistent when it comes to sitting next to the drivers. And Riaz, well done again, leading these drivers. I know it's not a simple job, but it's great to have your kind of commitment that you've had in this sport. And that's why such accolades follow you. Well done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Riaz Ismail, representing, of course, with Jeff Mays. That's okay, you don't have to talk today.
He must say a word then.
All right, okay. Riaz, how was it? First of all, I hear the car's up for sale. Are you guys going to be doing the championship this year?
Yes, the car is up for sale. If anyone here is interested, kindly contact me or Jeff. We are planning to upgrade to a bigger, more powerful machine, so at least we can give Ross in his CRT some competition, so fingers crossed.
All right, congratulations once again. Riaz Ismail, along with Jeff Mays, winners of the modified class.
And that is a modified class which was won last time out with Ian Duncan and Jaspal. Moving on to the next category. Hear the noise behind there. Their full team went at the back. The prototype motor car class. Put your hands together for Rossfield and Quintin Savage retaining the title that we won last year. Well done, guys. Well done.
This will be a very, very popular victory. Well done to Rossfield and Quintin Savage.
And he's asked to go back for his next trophy. He is the overall champion of the Rally Raid Championship. See, that's why you need your navigator next to you. Not running around the stage. But well done. Congratulations. Well done. Please give it up for Ross's double win, retaining also his overall championship win. Well done to Ross.
And Quentin, well done. Congratulations.
Quentin Savage, well done, guys. Yeah, I think all overall winners have to say a word.
All right, congratulations. I can see you need to be a bodybuilder to carry these. First of all, the state of Rally Raid, do you think it'll improve in 2023? It was a very difficult year last year.
Sean, compared to you, we're doing well. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
No, Rally Raid's doing very well. We're growing in numbers. I think compared to some of the sports, we're doing fantastically. Tana, who's our chairman, boss, mother, she is fantastic. She's done a great job. We're plus 20, so in the car category in this country at the moment, all I can encourage is everyone to come and join us. It's a great event. Thank you.
All right, just a quick one. There's been a lot of talk about a possible a round of the World Championship for Rally Raids. Any news on that in terms of plans? Does Kenya still want to host one?
You know, if you look at around the world, the FIA is really concentrating on Rally Raid. Dakar, you got Sebastian Loeb, you got Nasser Al-Attiyah. It would be great if we could put some more emphasis, we could get some more sponsorship on our side for Rally Raid. I support Kmsf to look at our side because FIA is looking very heavily at Dakar. So it would be good if we got some support this side as well.
All right, congratulations once again.
Well
and
done.
thank you so much to the team of Ross Field and Quentin Savage.
Well done. And thank
And
you
Betty,
to
thank
Betty.
you so much.
Thank you to Betty Omaida, Head Marketing Quickmart, Asante Sana. To give out the next two trophies, could I have Raju Chaga? Raju Chaga, please. We need you on stage to...
Hey, he's got cheerleaders.
just to hand over and do an official photo. Well, not hand over, but we love to have your company at the stage. Please give it up for Raju Chaga. A great pillar of motorsport in the country, I should say that. And it's good to have you here with us. We move now to the next category, which is the Kenya National 4x4 Championship, which is still settling into the paddock of the various disciplines that we have under KMSF. And to guide us on that,
Well, they do say that the apple does not fall too far from the tree, and it's such an honor and privilege to be able to have father and son come through. We have, for the Kenya National 4x4 Championship winners 2022 beginner, we have Gitao Munene and Wilson Munene. Congratulations!
and this team is also retaining their title. We had them on stage, if you can remember, for those who are here for the last awards ceremony. They are back. The interesting hairstyle looks really great. I don't know why the dad doesn't have it, but on the chin. All right, cool. So I guess, Raju, I don't know, I think it's good to just ask you, seeing great talent like this consistently giving results must be a great deed for them, knowing also you come from far with motorsports.
Sorry, what was the question?
To see great young talent. He's coming back on this stage now twice. He won it last year, he's won it again in their class. Just as a thought from you, where are we headed also as for young motorsports?
All I'm going to say is keep it up. If this is the second time you're here, I think we should hopefully see you again next year. Good.
Nice, short and sweet. Once again, please give it up for Gitao Munene and Wilson Munene for the beginners. One more, Raju. One more. Or you'd like to do all of them? Or just one more? All right. Next up, Sean.
All right, we go to the intermediates. And congratulations to Prabjot Saindi and Antariot Saimbi. Congratulations.
This is the intermediate. which was won last year by Ben Wayaki and Orina Eliud Nyakorie. I hope I got that right. Well done. Congratulations.
All right, they almost look surprised to be on the stage. Congratulations.
You better start used to this. This is where it all happens. A fantastic season you've had, and congratulations to the both of you. Asante sana. Thank you. And Raju, asante sana again for your company. Thank you. Please give them another round of applause as they leave the stage.
Best of luck for this year.
And for the expert class, please put your hands together for Gurashish Singh and Kunal Patel. And for this, I'd like to kindly ask Rose Wasike, who's the Registrar of Sports from the Ministry, to join us on the stage to be able to... watu wa picha mungoje kidogo. Mgeni mheshimiwa anakuja kwa stage. Just a moment.
Thank you very much for your support.
There is a great legion from the Ministry of Sports, and it's just a great independent of how we are looking at the sport and how the government is involved with us. Let's have the lady in the middle. Oops, sorry. In the middle. There you go.
Congratulations. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Asante sana. Up next, can I have George Njoroge to hand over the next...
Well done, huh?
Put your hands together for our super experts. Are you ready for this? Sean, you're the one who's good in French. The next, I'd let you just introduce. I will bite my tongue.
Oliver Leveau and
yes,
John Herbert.
Please put your hands together for them. George, asante karibu. There you go.
All right, congratulations. Absolutely brilliant, and looking forward to more healthy competition in 2023.
And George is in a tie. You're in a rally shirt, but it's good. You still look good, George. Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Show your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Asante, George. Thank you very much. To give us the next prize, could I have Red Bull's representative, Steve? Steve uko wapi? Steve is at the helm of an amazing brand that has committed itself with motorsports in the country. Steve, do we have Steve here with us? Okay, I think he might have stepped out shortly, but we will come back to you. We are moving on now to the next category, which is the Kenya National Autocross Championship.
Autocross Championship. I'd like to invite Falgun Bojak to come up to give these awards. Falgun, of course, a huge figure in motorsports here. Maybe not physically, but...
We are happy to see you on the stage. We even give you the smoke.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And once again, like father, like son, the spirit of sportsmanship can be right in your house. For the Kenya National Autocross Championship winners 2022, the Pee-wee class, we have Ian Bengi.
Put your hands up for Ian Bengi.
Well done.
And the brother, I think the dad needs to be here. It will be good to see the dad. For those who do not know how Eric Bengi looks like without the balaclava and the helmet, here he is. Let's just come on. We'll invite you on the stage. Please be with your champions here. Please give it up also for Eric Bengi. Well done to Ian. Well done. It's a whole family affair up right here. Pee-wee class, National Autocross Championship winner 2022. Asante sana. Falgun, have you taken a photo with them? Okay, fantastic. This is that photo that you'll find on the mantelpiece celebrating these young champions.
All right, congratulations.
And Falgun, you'll be handing over, will also be there for the next trophy.
All right, so the next one is the Bambino class, and it is Karanveer Ruparai.
Yeah.
Well done.
Look at that. That's the kind of energy we
Super.
want up in here. Well done.
Congratulations. Well done.
And up next, help me in welcoming to the stage Junior two-wheel drive non-turbo Neil Gohill. Looking very smart. Well done, guy.
Looking very sharp. He'll be in his overalls tomorrow. There's the first round of the National Autocross Championship on Twisty Corners tomorrow. So good to see them up at this time. They'll be up early tomorrow at Twisty Corners, up and running. So well done. Congratulations once again, Neil Gohill.
Thank you, Falgun. Asante sana. Up next, I'd like to ask the honored presence of the East African Safari Classic Limited Chairman Joey Ghosh to be with us as we celebrate the recipients in this category.
Coming in for the two-wheel drive non-turbo buggy, we have none other than Guraj Singh. Congratulations.
Yeah. Cool, calm, and collected, man. Well done. Please give it up to him. I mean, it's not an easy feat, but definitely worth celebrating being on this podium and getting your trophy.
He's a man of many talents, also with the quad bikes as well. Very, very fast on the quad bikes. Guraj, well done. Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll be busy tomorrow at Twisty Corners.
Or tomorrow.
Oh, you're not taking part. Why?
Some work came up, so I have to miss that one.
All right. Okay. But we hope to see you at the next event. All right. Congratulations once again. Guraj Singh, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done. Up next is the two-wheel drive non-turbo car. Please put your hands together for Samir Nanji. There you go. What a beautiful trophy that is. Well done to Samir Nanji, taking the two-wheel drive non-turbo car.
All right, and he's also competing in the Kenya National Rally Championship as well. So well done. Congratulations, Samir Nanji.
Good stuff. Asante sana, Bwana Joey Ghosh. Thank you very much. Could I have the presence of Nkubu Amwari? Mzee wa kazi.
All right, representing Meru Motorsports Club. Thank you very much, sir.
And of course, the dad, to Isa Amwari.
To Isa Amwari.
Karibu sana Nkubu. Up next. Go ahead.
All right, so up next, congratulations to Kahir Rahim in the two-wheel drive turbo buggy class. Congratulations. Huge talent for the future, this guy.
Definitely, and also a man of many talents. Sitting with him in the mini classic this year, sitting with Onka and making sure that the clerk, of course, has it all in order. Well done, and it's good to see you on that seat and getting a season's prize, and that's the trophy for well-run season. Asante sana.
Well done, huh? Congratulations. Huh?
We now go to the four-wheel drive turbo. Please put your hands together for Eric Bengi. As always, Eric walks around with a container full of supporters, and they are all here. Can I get a shout for Eric Bengi, tafadhali? You're normally louder than that. Well done, Eric Bengi. Well done. It looks like your cabinet is just getting fuller and fuller as we also add from your son's victories. Well done, Eric. Well done. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations, running in the family. Eric, well
Asante sana,
done.
Nkubu.
Will we be seeing you back in rallying at any time soon?
Well, let's see. We will be doing the first rally in Machakos, as well as autocross tomorrow.
All right, so busy period. We look forward to seeing you.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Sure. I think that's why we need to wrap up in 10 minutes so they can go and sleep. We'll send,
right, congratulations,
we'll send the trophies to the rest via Wells Fargo. But to also hand over, or rather just be with us on the stage, we also welcome another board member, and that is Dali Kalsi. Tafadhali, join us. Yes, give him a round of applause. As you heard for yourselves from our chairman, he has a very formidable board that actually helps him to make sure that we run a very smooth motorsports in the country, and we are really honored to be having the full team with us here. So thank you very much to be here with us, Dali Kalsi. So, next, would you like to... Oh, that is for... Nyakinyo, go ahead.
For the open category for the Kenya National Autocross Championship winners 2022, we have Rajveer Tehi.
Well done, Rajveer. Where are you? Congratulations, man.
Fantastic winner in the open class. Well done. And he's, of course, another graduate to the Kenya National Rally Championship. So well done. And thank you very much, the Vice Chairman of the Sikh Union Club, Dali Kalsi. Thank you very much for your support. And
so Rajveer, before he goes, for those who do not know, Rajveer actually took part in his first classic this year. So he's easily just climbing up. It's the first one, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, this was I took part in my first classic event today. Not today, but it was such an amazing event. I learned a lot, and it was an experience I will always remember. Thank you.
And you were actually called at the last minute for different reasons, but how much did you have to just get your mindset, and considering it is it's actually a marathon, it's not a dash?
Yes, it was quite a surprise. I'm used to autocross, so we're used to sprint races. And being called to come to race for a classic event was really it was mind-blowing. And the best thing was that we managed to finish a good position. And
give it up to him, man.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Finishing a classic is not as easy as it sounds, as much as a marathon event. You can ask the drivers to take part in that event. But we really applaud you. We are proud of you. We continue to cheer you on.
All right, congratulations. The winner of the open class, I'm assuming you're taking part tomorrow, Rajveer Tethi.
Well done. Moving on to the next category, we move on to the big one. This is where there is quite some big fights all throughout the different seasons, but this is last year's season with amazing results and surprises, the Kenya National Rally Championship. And to hand over, or rather to be with us on the stage here for this presentation, can I ask another board member, that is Maina Muturi, to be with us here. Karibu.
All right, Maina Muturi, of course, from the East Africa Motorsports Club. As always, thank you very much for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Maina Muturi.
For the Division 3 category, we have Leo Varsi and Kigo Kareithi. Congratulations.
Kelele Leonardo na Kigondo iko wapi? There you go. Look at how this, wow. There should be a prize. Chairman, we should have a prize now for the best black tie dressed man and lady. Please give them a round of applause even for that. They went all out. They went all out. Well done, Kigondo and Leo. So, after your photos, we'll ask them who they're wearing. You know,
he's not wearing a Manchester United jersey, we're glad to tell you.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. It's good to see you back in the fold.
All
Leo,
right, so if you can come up this side.
You'll head to that side.
Leo, Kigo, congratulations once again, another award. What's your plan for this season?
Well, we don't have the budget yet in place, but we hope to be around a few rallies, and let's see. Hope to do a couple of rounds in the season, yeah.
Kigo, I guess still there?
Well, we are still fit and handsome, as you can all see, so why not?
All right, congratulations to the two of you, and we hope to see you, of course, in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Varesi and Kigo Kareithi.
Yes, for all the potential sponsors here, you had Leo himself saying the budget is a bit tight, so you're talking about a champion, and he's right here with us, a potential champion there for you. Up next.
All right, so we go on to the next one, and that is Division 2. And congratulations to Kush Patel and Mudasa Chaudhry.
Kush Patel and Mudasa Chaudhry, there you go. Wow, they're only getting better and better. Dressed up so cool for the event. Look at that. Give them another round of applause. Add another one. Well done, gentlemen.
Looking very, very sharp, guys.
Now, these are the ones who read that invitation thrice, 4 times, 5 times. Unlike us. Well done.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Kush Patel and Mudasa Chaudhry. Well done, guys.
Asante sana Maina. Up next, kindly, let's have Jim Kaumbura, Director at Kmsf and also Event Director at WRC Safari Rally Limited. Asante sana.
As always, thank you very much for your support.
Yeah. As I told you, it was a very interesting season. And one man blazed it all in very interesting and powerful ways. Please put your hands together for Division 1. Winner, Karan Patel and Tosif Khan. Wako wapi? I saw Karan here somewhere. Oh, a moment I forgot you're coming from there. But karibu sana. I'm still yet to get used to this new format. But please, ladies and gentlemen, if you followed the 2022 season, you'll agree with me, you'll agree with Sean, this was an amazing run for Karan Patel. And congratulations to also your navigator, Tosif Khan. Well done, guys. Well done. Now, let's lift up those trophies as champions. Yes.
All right, so congratulations once again. Karan Patel and Tosif Khan, if you could come here. Karan, rally next weekend. How are you feeling going into it?
Yeah, it's definitely always looking forward to racing. So it's going to be something we're used to. I think it's in Lisa Farm. So yeah, good feeling.
It is a big year for you with Red Bull sponsorship. How is it changing? There's a lot happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, there is. We're working a lot behind the scenes to try and make a good future for for both myself and Tos. So. Yeah, if all goes to plan, God willing, then it's going to be a really good season.
Tosif, you guys must be still walking on air. Has it sunk in about winning the championship?
Well, not yet, actually. Even after picking this up, I think it's going to sink in tonight. Yeah.
All right, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Karan Patel and Tosif Khan. Well done, guys.
And yes, Jim will still need you on the stage. Please put your hands together for the two-wheel drive category winner, adding more trophies to their cabinet, Leonardo Varesi and Kigondu Karevi. And it's a double-double. Well done, guys. What a night. What a harvest.
The young men of rallying, Leo and Kigo.
Well done, guys.
Looking sharp, gentlemen. Well done. And also to Jim as well. You're looking extremely sharp tonight as well.
I think he's the only one with the right black tie suit. Of course, with the rest who've got the right ones. I'll ask also Leo and Kigo, please also raise your other trophies so we can have good photos of both wins for you. And have them up in the air celebrating your great victory. Who knows? You might be in the headlines tomorrow.
That trophy cabinet is getting very, very full.
Well done. Congratulations.
More trophies than Old Trafford.
I think there's a running battle between the two.
Yeah. Congratulations, guys, once again.
For the Group S
Thank
class.
you, Jim. Sorry. Thank you, Jim. Just before you go ahead, Yakinwa, could we have Hari Sagu to be with us here? Hari, I saw Hari somewhere here, all the way from Nakuru, representing Rift Valley Motorsports.
This, of course, the man, the timing is in his hands.
Yes. Very important work he does for rally. Good to see you, Hari. Karibu sana. Go ahead, Yakinwa.
And for Group S class, we have once again Kush Patel and Mudasa Chaudhry coming through. Let us give them a round of applause as they continue adding to their cabinet as well. These trophies are looking so fire. Can you see the fire on them? Yay!
Fantastic.
Well done. Hari, we'll still need you. One more. Okay, go ahead, Sean.
All right, so the next one is Group N category. And congratulations to just meet the Iceman Chana and Ravi Chana. And by the way, congratulations, Ravi Chana, also winning the Navigators title in Tanzania. So it's been a big, big year for them. So near yet so far, but they really pushed that Group N car. Congratulations to the Iceman, Just Meet Chana, along with Ravi Chana. And I love their ties, Eddie.
A very special request for the song for the Iceman himself. Just Meet Chana, Ravi, well done. Asante sana, Harry.
Super well done, guys. This year, I guess you'd like to go one step further. Any plans? I guess you're still with the same car. How far can you push that car?
I think with the change of rules and the B13, that will give us a little bit of an edge to fight with the R5s.
All right, and Iceman, I guess you're looking forward to next weekend. A familiar route for you.
Yeah, let's go fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Iceman, Just Meet Chana, along with Ravi Chana. Congratulations once again.
Iceman. Well done. Okay, now I'd like to welcome onto the stage Sarah Kiritu. She's the shopping marketing manager to present the recipient of the Kenya National Rally Championship title. And for that category, put your hands together once again for Karan Patel and Tosif Khan. You can do better than that. Please give it up for Karan and Tosif. What a year the two have had. Wow. And the trophies are just getting better and better. I wonder how the Motorsportsman of the Year trophy will look like, but if they look like this, we'll be amazed. Well done once again to Kmsf and team. Sarah, thank you very much. Asante sana.
All right, congratulations, Karan. It was really, really tight. I was there in Voi for that. How nerve-wracking was it for you on that day?
Yeah, like you said, it was really tight. I'm sure for our sponsors, we've been lucky to have Betika on board with us last year, and now we have Red Bull, and definitely my main and initial sponsor, my family, is they've played a very big role in bringing us thus far, and the two of us, we do our best to make the most of it. So yeah, it was a really tight race all the way down to the end, and still to the last stage, you can say. So very, very nerve-wracking, I'm sure, for everyone, our sponsors, and my dad and my mom for sure. So it's been a season and a half, but yeah, you learn a lot. You learn never to give up till the very end. So it teaches you a lot of things, and we've learned a lot of new lessons this year. So it's always good. A lot of seat time is always good to make you a better driver. So if anything, I just encourage anyone and everyone to never give up till the very end, because it's not over till it's over.
Exactly, and for you, Tosif, it was a very, very fast route out there in Voi. From a navigator's point of view, it's one of those routes where you can't afford to have anything wrong in the notes.
Yeah, of course. We always try and look at not making any errors as a team, as a navigator. We've had a good season together. We look forward to many more championships. Let's see what this year has in store for us. Thank you, everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for Karan Patel and Tosif Khan, your winners of the Kenya National Rally Championship for 2022.
You know what, Sean, I'll break protocol. Can I have Karan and Tosif to just come back onto the stage?
They've gone off completely.
Yeah, ask them to come back.
All right, if you can come back.
Now, I know, Karan, you can just come back to the stage here. I'd like to do something for you. I'd like to invite your dad and your family just to come here for this special photo. Karan has really fought for this, but I'm sure it would not be possible without having, the family around him, especially the dad who always round the clock with him. And I just feel he deserves to have this photo because it opens up many, many, many opportunities as a family that is really, really passionate about their son in supporting. There you go. Please give it up for the Karans.
And Eddie, what's interesting, I was speaking to Mrs. Patel. I was speaking to her at the coast in Kilifi at the rally, and they had 3 cars to prepare that day, and how they were running up and down, and the temperatures were nearly 40 degrees. So I'd like to personally say a big, big respect to you guys behind the scenes. You are such good people, such kind people, and you've given everything for your son, who's now a Red Bull athlete. And of course, there's also Kush, who's done so well today as well, winning so many trophies. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please have a round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Patel, and of course, Tosif, you behind the scenes. Congratulations, the winners of the 2022 Kenya National Rally Championship.
Well done. Asante sana. Thank you. Please, as they walk off stage to the Patels, give them another round of applause, please. You deserve it. You'll be getting a lot of this as you celebrate your great journey and career in motorsports. Now, very quickly, just to invite onto the stage for the next category, could I kindly ask the presence of the chairman, Bwana Phineas Kimathi, Chairman Kmsf, to actually run us through this particular segment. He has something today. I'll ask the elite team to bring back the rostrum. Or would you like the microphone handheld, or can we bring the rostrum? Let's have the rostrum.
All right, I know this one you're very passionate about, Mr. Chairman. The ASN President's Award. And this really for the people who are working so hard behind the scenes to make sure that the events run well. So without further ado, as they just set up the mic, ladies and gentlemen, can you please show your appreciation? He's always working hard behind the scenes to make sure that everything is working like clockwork for both the Kenya Motorsports Federation and also for the WRC Safari Rally. It is that, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Phineas Kimathi.
Thank you. This category was introduced this year by the FIA President, Mohammed bin Sulayem, who asked that I say jambo to all of you, and is looking forward to visiting Kenya very soon. I have a few awards to give, and they are christened ASN President's Award, or awards. The next award goes to a very dedicated personality in motorsports. This personality was the 2022 car and overall champion in the category of raid rally. He was also the champion in 2021. He was the champion in 2019. He was the champion in 2018. He was the champion in 2017. And in 2016, he drove motorbikes, and he was also champion in 2015. Welcome none other than Rose Field.
Rose. Back on stage, a new trophy to take home and celebrate this new category, ASN President's Special Award.
In addition to that, he's sponsored events, and he's also sponsored several cars in that category. The next award goes to a personality who has dedicated all his life to motorsports. He works for the WRC at the moment. He's doing a lot of work to make sure that our documentation is done. He's risked his life for a long time to take some of the best shots ever for over 38 years. None other than Anwar Sidi.
Anwar, you can't just walk away like that. You also need to be in front of the lens. Please give it up for Anwar Sidi. I think very few moments we've seen him in front of a lens, and this is it right now with the whole media taking his images, receiving his trophy.
The next recipient of this award is a man you're familiar with, or two. And many of you do not know that he had a serious buggy accident many years back. He's an engineer by profession, qualified from a leading university in the United Kingdom. He has dedicated his entire life to motorsports. He's introduced training rallies last year, and is also the first clerk of course of the Safari Rally after 19 years. Guvi Babra.
Show your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Guvi Barbara.
The next trophy goes to a gentleman whose family sleeps, dreams, and wakes up motorsports. He's been around for a long time. He's navigated top champions. He has supported young people to get into the sport. And this personality is very, very calm. As calm as the business is in. He's in the business of drinking water. This goes to none other than Tim Jessop.
Show your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Jessup.
The last trophy in this category goes to a gentleman after every rally is more interested in BS and is also interested in trophies. He's done a lot for motorsports. He's won the Safari 5 times. And recently, and jointly with Tim, they founded the very successful Rallycross, a new discipline, brought in sponsors. They were able to hear this event live. And this is a big initiative for motorsports. He has been Africa Rally Champion, and he's been a multiple Kenya National Rally Champion. Carl Tundo.
Well done, Flash.
More, of course, our General Manager, Kenya Motorsports Federation, receiving and handing over the trophy to Tim on behalf of Carl Tundo. A very big congratulations to Carl and Tim. What a formidable partnership they've had over the years. Well done.
Carl Tundo, these were surprise trophies. So Carl Tundo is somewhere in Laikipia trying to grow wheat. So he sent his apologies, but will allow Tim to acknowledge on behalf of all the winners of the ASN President Awards. Over to you.
Asante sana, Chairman. Thank you very much. What a big step in acknowledging. Or Tim, do you have a speech?
No,
well
not really.
done. Go ahead.
No, I don't.
It's a microphone. You use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I use this one?
Yeah, there's only, oh yeah, there are two.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise, nothing written. And after 22 years in the sport, trying to give something back with Rallycross, and Rallycross is designed to bring in new blood, young generation, to see us through to coming and joining the KNRC. And I think we've run 2 events now, and I think it's been a success. And it's a format where a 16-year-old can race against a veteran 72-year-old and have fun. And I think that's the way that Flash and I are trying to drive this thing. Thank you to Batika, the whole team, for sponsoring us the last event. And we're looking to grow on that and generate new drivers through the sport. So thank you once again, and to all the winners of your classes, keep going. We've been doing it for 22 years. It's not easy. Sponsors, back them, because they need you. It's an expensive sport. And thank you and enjoy the evening.
Well done, team. Carl, thanks, congratulations to the duo. What a legacy they have in this sport. Now we move on to the next one. And if it was possible, these youngsters would have been away receiving their FIA ARC Championship trophies abroad. But they were sent here, the trophies that is, and they'll be receiving them here tonight. And to present them, or rather to be with us on the stage here, could we kindly request have the presence of Nasimiu Wekesa, the Chief of Staff in the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Arts. Asante sana, please, as she comes to the stage, give her a round of applause as we go to the next recipients of the trophies tonight. Sean?
All right, so we go on to the ARC 4 Championship. And congratulations, such a great combination this of Rio Smith and Riaz Ismail. All right, congratulations. I know Rio Smith, the youngest competitor in last year's Safari Rally, and being represented by Riaz Ismail. Congratulations.
Yeah, give it up for them. This is an international, of course, continental, but with an international angle to their win. And we really, really applaud you. Thank you very much, Nasimiu. Thank you very much, Nasimiu. Asante Riaz, and congratulations. Up next, could we have Brian Mtembei, advisor to the CS, Ministry, Youth, Sports and Arts. And as he comes up on stage, yes, I like this black tie thing. Sean, we read the memo wrong, man. Brian looking very dapper tonight. Well done. Asante sana kwa Nasisi. And I'll ask for you to introduce the next recipient.
For the FIA Africa Rally Championship, Junior Championship 2022, it goes to Hamza Anwar, who this year will be participating in the Junior World Rally Championship. As we speak, he's getting ready for Rally Sweden. Let us give a round of applause to his father, Alfred Anwar.
I was a bit worried he got old very quickly. Sean, I thought Hamza got old very quickly, but just realized it's a dad. Well done. Congratulations, please, once again to Hamza. You've really supported Hamza. And maybe just a quick question. Do you see yourself, through your son, with the amazing history that you've had in the sport itself?
Yes, he's obviously not as quick as I was. But yes, we're very thankful to Phineas Kimathi for getting the team there, the WRC team, and Kenya Airways and Safaricom and the Ministry of Sport, Youth and Arts. We're very thankful. And also the fair play that was in the team that allowed Hamza to get to Sweden. Thank you very much all. Bless you.
Quick one. You are now getting, the son is going global now. What kind of help does the team need right now as you move forward?
We have all the help so far from the government, from WRC, but I'm going to go see KCB and a few other people after this, and they need a little bit of training because they've never driven in snow. this will be the first time in snow, so they need snow training, ice training, which is a cost. So we're looking at having some stickers on the car, some branding.
Wish you all the best. Please give it up to, of course, Hamza's dad, man who has been at it. He has now seen it through his son doing his sport. Well done. All the best to the team. Up next.
All right, so it's the FIA ARC 3 Championship. And congratulations to McRae Kimathi and Mwangi Kioni.
And to hand over to be with us on the stage, could we have also from the ministry, from the CS's office, Pauline Shegu. She's also a keen rally enthusiast and participant. Siom Chache, can I get some noise for the ladies, please? Yeah, Pauline Shegu has taken part and is very committed in rallying, and it's good to see her, of course. There you go, McRae. Well done for McRae. Also, taking the FIA ARC3 Championship, driver and co-driver. Well done to McRae and Mwangi. In is a trophy. Let us see those trophies up there. Yes, well done. These are the FIA ARC Championship trophies, ARC3.
Congratulations once again to McRae Kimathi and Mwangi Kioni. Congratulations.
Well done.
All right, so guys, just a very quick one, McRae. This is a big year for you. Of course, you got a lot of exposure last season. I understand, first of all, with the FIA Young Stars, it's the Kenya National Rally Championship that really is in focus. So what's your objective this season?
This season, I want to do the Kenya National Rally Championship. I've not done a full season in the Kenya National Rally Championship, so I decided to do something closer to home. And I guess now maybe I'm growing a little bit older. Probably I need to get married now, so probably no European events. So yeah. But yeah, for sure. So yeah, I've enjoyed my rallying. Thank you so much to Tams Racing. Thank you so much to Kenya Airways, Safaricom, and all my family, my friends. And also thank you so much to my best friend and partner here, Mwangi. He did a fantastic job this year. He put up with me the whole European time. So yeah.
We've never heard Mwangi's voice. McRae, he doesn't talk. Only in the car. Can we hear you say something?
No, he talks a lot in the car. So
in the car, yes. Let's hear his voice.
All right, from your point of view, how is he matured in the car?
It's been a learning experience for all of us, but yeah, he's come a long way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations once again to McRae Kimathi and Mwangi
Well
Kioni.
done. Congratulations, congratulations. All right, we are right at the juncture of some amazing revelation. And for this, I would like to humbly request back on stage Nasimi Wekesa, Chief of Staff, Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts, Chairman, Kmsf, Phineas Kimathi, to join her on stage, and also Sarah Kiritu from White Cup, that is the shopping marketing manager. Sarah Kiritu. This is the moment we'll reveal the motorsports personality of the year. Na nasikia the envelope is ready. Is it ready? It is ready. Chairman, the envelope is ready.
Yeah. Do I have any member of the committee that sat? Ann Trotton, are you here? I know Surinda is away.
Yeah, Anne is away.
Anne is away as well. Tuta is here. Who else was in that?
Faith. And
Faith.
also Mwaura.
And Mwaura. So, let me tell you a small story. This is the most difficult job of a Kmsf chairman. Because all the time, some quarters, they think I can rig them in. But this time I decided to be very far away, and I worked my own arrangements and the people that I thought I needed really to appreciate, and you've seen that happen right here. But tonight, what I've seen in this envelope is very encouraging. It represents present, and it also represents future. The name contained in this envelope will be the Motorsports Personality 2022. I have seen some other names inside here, but they don't appear at the top of the list. Allow me to just read the name that is at the top. Are we in agreement? But several names are here. So don't think that you did not make it to the final list. Indeed, you made it to the final list if you've won anything tonight. But for purposes of making this award public, the name inside here traveled the continent of Africa and raced in very difficult continental rallies, the Africa Rally Championship. He came back and competed very aggressively at home. And he lost the continental title by a whisker, but he still won the last rally. Tonight, I present to you the Motorsportsman of the Year, Karan Patel.
Karan Patel is our 2022 Motorsports Personality of the Year. Sean, what a deserved win.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation. He's been monitored since 2016 by Red Bull International. He was finally recognized last year. He just missed out on the Africa Rally Championship. And as you heard from the chairman of the Kenya Motorsports Federation, he is the winner of the 2022 Kenya National Rally Championship. And I tell you what, between him, Tosif Khan, and the team, they have a very bright future. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2022 Kenya Motorsports Personality of the Year, Karan Patel. Karan, if you can just come here. Congratulations. What are your emotions at the moment?
I'm kind of speechless. It's been a really long journey for us. You know, from racing in the motocross championships back in 2005, then into rallying starting from 2014. Yeah, I never thought we'd get this far, but at the same time, we've worked really hard. My family has put in a lot, and along the way, we've met a lot of people who have supported us. To name a few, there's Betika, who've been with us for a good part of the time, and now we have Red Bull. So, you know, again, quite speechless, but it just goes to show that you know, for all the motorsports and all sportsmen out there, and well, everyone and anyone with a lot of hard work and dedication, there's a lot you can accomplish.
Just a quick one, of course, you're in the gym every morning at 5 o'clock, the dedication. You got married quite recently. How patient is your wife about all this?
Yeah, she's, you know, we've been together for 10 years in total now. Unfortunately, she's not here at the moment. She happened to get a small injury at this function, so she's off at hospital. But yeah, she's been very supportive, and her family as well. And yeah, I'm sure it takes a toll on her, but you know, it's something she respects and admires, and I respect her for that too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause once
Yes.
again. The 2022 Kenya Motorsports Personality of the Year.
Don't go yet. We need you here. Now, can we have all the recipients of the trophies in your specific categories to come on stage for the official group photo? So if you have a trophy with you, Please make your way to the stage. Come with it. Let's make happy moments right now as we celebrate all the recipients of the Kmsf Annual Motorsports Awards Ceremony 2022.
Fly over the rainbow so high. My dream is to fly over the rainbow so high.
Yes, we can have some of you at the back. The tall ones.
Don't falling down again. Rise up. Long time I broke the chains. I tried to fly a while so high. Direction sky. I tried to fly a while so high. Direction sky. My dream is to fly over the
Rainbow.
so high.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate with them.
All right, well done, guys. Please give them a round of applause. The champions of the Kenya Motorsport Federation Motorsports Season 2022.
Rise up.
We can't hear you, ladies and gentlemen.
Makes me feel
Show your
pain.
appreciation.
Well done
'Cause I like to fly
to the ladies
a while
and the gents.
so high. Direction sky. 'Cause I like to fly a while
Wow, that's
so
beautiful,
high.
guys. Well done.
Direction sky. My dream is to fly over the rainbow.
Once more, round of
so
applause,
high.
ladies and gentlemen.
My dream
Your winners
is
for
to fly
2022.
over the rainbow.
All right, DJ.
So
Okay, I'll ask the chairman. Oh, is there? Okay, great. Could you also have the representative from Ministry of Sports to join the chairman? Kindly, the representative from the office of the CS.
All right, well done. Absolutely fantastic. Your winners for 2022, ladies and gentlemen. And some of these people have an early morning because the season gets underway in earnest with the first round of the Kenya National Autocross Championship at Twisty Corners. That's on tomorrow. And of course, we see many of them up here, and they'll be competing tomorrow. And then they got school on Monday. Tell you what, it's really busy, at the moment for some of these youngsters. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for the winners of the 2022 Motorsport Awards.
my dream is to fly over the rainbow so high. My dream
done.
is to fly over the rainbow so high.
Thank you very much. And just before we get to the, thank you very much, Chairman Asante Sana, and our chief guest, representing the Ministry Youth, Sports and Arts, that is Nasimi Wekesa, Chief of Staff Asante Sana. Just to let you know, we do have, for those who would like to figure out how their night will end up, we have accommodation that within the compounds of Kasarani Stadium here, the Stadion Hotel, where they're offering good prices for doubles at 7,000 and singles for 3,500, bed and breakfast, just in case you'd want somewhere to put your head down as we enjoy this evening. Stadion Hotel. For right now, I'll request Nyakinywa to introduce our last bit of the program.
What a night today has been. Congratulations to every participant and winner for last season. As we have heard, the season has already begun as we start tomorrow. So please make sure you're part of the support team. Come through, see each and every one of the participants for this year. We would like to call Onka Kalsi as our last vote of thanks to close out the event.
All right, so Onka on his way to the stage. Just like to acknowledge as a Coupe de Dame, of course, Chantal, being the only female as far as we're aware here. Chantal, how did it feel with the rally raid and, of course, being up here on stage?
Yeah, it's quite amazing. I haven't been on the stage for some time, but of course, I'll always represent the women as long as I can.
All right, congratulations.
Onka.
All right, if you can just move a little bit, gentlemen, if you can just move a little bit, as Onka Kalsi has a vote of thanks. All right, Onka, you can take it away.
A good evening again to our honorable chief guests, distinguished guests, sponsors, chairman, managing committee, club members, competitors, and families. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks, speech and acknowledge the contribution of those who work really hard to make the annual awards a success. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very, very proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are very well versed with their job. I'm short for words in their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Last but not least, a big thank you to each one of you who have made these annual awards very, very memorable. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Onka Kalsi. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you very much once again to the team behind the awards on what has been a very, very successful evening here at Kasarani.
All right, to thank the sponsors, our partners, once again, is to acknowledge the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts. Asante sana for your working with this sport. We want you to be continually looking at us as one of those well-run federations that are going to make sure that sports goes higher, especially rallying. So asante sana to the ministry, and also to WRC Safari Rally Kenya Limited. Asanteni sana together with the team. 98.4 Capital FM, Chairmania, Stardom Hotels, Elite Sounds, Ferrari. Okay, from where I come from, that would sound different, but Ferrari, asante sana. Wild and Untamed Drive, we have White Cup, asante sana, and Ideal Sanitation and Rub Men. But more importantly, to you as a rally driver, co-driver, a family, motorsports enthusiast, all of you have made this a success, and we're definitely looking forward to see a great 2023. I hear a lot of you have got to wake up early in the morning tomorrow, so we wish you a nice drive home. Have a safe drive back home, and then tomorrow, all the best to all those who are going to take part in the twisty corners. As for me, Eddie Kimani, I say thank you.
All right, on behalf of Nyakenywa, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Can we give a round of applause to Nyakenywa, please?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's give a round of applause to Nyakenywa. This year, do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nyakenywa.
Thank you as well.
All right, I'd just like to say, please do not drink and drive. Remember, as we mentioned, there is accommodation within the grounds. If you do plan on drinking, do not drink and drive. Please reach home safely. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. If you're at the autocross tomorrow, the best of luck to you. On behalf of Eddie Kimani, I'm Sean Carter-Villis. We'll see you in 2024 at the awards.
Asante sana. Kumbuka, I'll reiterate what Sean has just said. Please, let's not drink and drive. Stadion Hotels, which is just within the vicinity, is offering some amazing bed and breakfast packages, double at 7,000 and single at 3.35 for you to make sure you can get a safe place to lay down and wake up ready and fresh for tomorrow. So good night from me. Until the next time.
Good night. Be safe.
Enjoy yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
This is your celebration.
a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate.